And welcome back everyone, back to my channel, viii Gaming. Let's get into it, folks. Here we have some just basic enemies. But last time we left off, Quistis was taken to our preliminary round to becoming a seed member. And what a seed member is we take on tasks to save different people from different areas. It's kind of like a errand or something. It's kind of like a small job we get money for, but we're like trained mercenaries. We have different powers and things like that. Last time we left off, we learned how to draw magic. If you haven't taken a look at that, take a look at the first two episodes. They're pretty good. Shows the opening scene and introduces our main character, Squall, here. So next time we're going to be learning how to card mod. It's going to be a very important task, and I'll re-go over some of the other skills in due time, folks. But first, let's take a look at what we have to do here. Here's some just basic enemies again. It's not too hard. You can just use the attack at this point. It's pretty easy to beat anyone. But we drew out some magic like scan, so that we can use that to scan the enemies. It's not going to be too hard. They don't really have more than 500 HP at the moment. What we're going to be learning is card on Quizalot here. It's going to be very important, so that we can start our card quest for Triple Triad, everyone. Here's another basic enemy, Caterpillar. You can draw Cure. This is where we draw Cure magic. That's going to be essential for curing ourselves in the cavern here. We also drawed Thunder. We're going to be getting ice inside the cave. You can get ice from another enemy outside here, but it doesn't really matter where you get it. There's one that called a bull that is flying with wings. We're going to get Thunder, Blizzard, and fire off him. There's going to be a few enemies. Okay, junction magic. Now pay attention. I'll be explaining how to utilize the magic you have stocked. Junction magic. By junction magic, you can raise the character stats. If the GF has learned the ability to junction onto stars, a particular stat will be displayed in the section by selecting junction here. The GF and magic commands will appear. You are able to junction magic by selecting magic. So you just click on the magic button. So you go right and press onto the magic. So you click. And then when magic is there, a list will then appear. Use the cursor to select which start to junction. So you're basically picking any one you want. So we're going to pick the strength. And as you can see, you can choose from your magic list. And then obviously whichever one's the best, you're going to pick that one. As you can see, they'll go up and down. When a magic is selected, obviously the magic will be displayed next to the stat and the value will change. As you can see there, it went up to 18 and it was like 9. Only one magic can be assigned to each stat. So basically each magic, you can only assign just one of them to each stat there, folks. However, there is no need to junction a magic manually. You can just use the auto, so you just can go auto junction magic automatically, so you can use the three components, which is attack, magic, or defense. Magic favors magic, obviously. Defense favors defensing HP, and attack is attack. For example, let's select the attack junction. Magic has been junctioned to favor strength. This concludes the magic junction tutorial. When you draw a new magic, try experimenting with it when you junction. This is how you become stronger. Now this is some of the things that not everyone realised when this game first came out. Okay, ready to go? Yes, we are. Yes, Quistis. Yes, boss. You now know how to junction, so it's okay to go into the cavern. Let's go. Right, there's three options. There's about 10 minutes, I believe it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes or 40 minutes. We're going to go pick 10 minutes. Because we're badass and we don't really need to pick we don't need to take that long, and I believe you get better things if you take the 10-minute one. You get better result. To obtain the low level GF, a seed member must support you. Yes. I, Christie's Trip, will be taking on that task. I'm ready. I'm his support. Instructor number 14, Christie's Trip. Select a time limit, choose one suited to your abilities, challenging you. 10 minutes, guys. Let's do it, guys. Very well, good luck. You may enter. This is the cave. Let's go into the cave, guys. So we've got 9 minutes 50. Take into account that each one of these enemies that you fight in here will take down the time. The timer will just keep going down. So we need about 3-4 minutes to properly get into the fight with Ifrit. It shouldn't take more than 2 minutes, but I'm giving you an extra 2 minutes just in case you need it, guys. But generally, you've got 5 minutes so you can get some magic if you really need it. Blizzard is the only one we need. We need about 20 each, probably more, probably about 30 to 40 each. We're going to try and draw out quite a bit of Blizzard from the bowl in here. You can get it from one of the enemies outside. It takes a while. It's a lot easier to come inside. Some people like to use 20 minutes or 30 minutes to get that Blizzard, but we only need a couple. We can come back out or get it Blizzard off a different enemy later, or we can just come straight back in after the big mission that we're going to do after this. Alright, here's one of the enemies. It's a bomb. We're going to be coming back to card mod it later. I just wanted to show you it so that you knew what I was talking about. We're just going to skip on to what we're going to do. I'm going to show you what you need to do in the cave. The next enemy is going to be the bull. This is where you can get thunder, blizzard and fire. Now this character is going to be great for drawing out the blizzard. So we're going to need 30 each, so we can do that quite quickly. There's a couple of draws. It's not that hard to draw out the magic, really. You're just pretty much clicking it quite fast. But with PlayStation 4 we have ×3 speed, so it's going to take less time. But as you can see, it's dropped my time quite a lot by trying to get this blizzard. But it's much important to get it now, because if you don't have blizzard, then the boss, the GF that we're trying to get, as you see, is fire and is weak to ice. So we need blizzard to do a lot more damage. And at this point, we're pretty much low level. We're like level 5 or something like that. And you can spend 20 minutes in here, 30 minutes leveling up, but it's not really that worth it. The lower the level Ifrit is, the better, to be honest. It's going to be easier to beat him. So let's carry on, folks. All you have to do is pretty much go in a straight route all the way up. And you can see you can draw out some fire from that one, but fire's not really that important right now. We need blizzard, so let's go, folks. Let's try and battle this GF. Just making sure they're all healed up with some potions there. I guess I was right. You and Sifa are in a class of your own. You both have the unique skills to become a seed. Okay, this is it. Are you ready? You seem confident. Yes, let's do it. It's boss time. Right, starting off, all we're going to be doing is using blizzard. We're just going to continue on, and we're just going to keep using blizzard, guys. I'm going to come back to you in a minute. As you can see, I've done quite a lot of damage now, and I managed to beat him. There we go, we managed to get Ifrit, folks. So now we have the three main ones. We have Shiva, Ifrit, and Quizzalot. In other terms, in other Final Fantasies, the Thunder God is usually Rahamut. He's a oldest folk. He's quite long beard, and he usually has a staff there, folks, and he uses Judgment Bolt. Junction can change basic parameters such as strength and magic. Elemental parameters. By junctioning a GF with elemental parameters, as magic is junctioned, you can go to magic, and you can slot different magics into that one. You just press left on the D-pad there, and you can go to the elemental, and you can junction different magics. It's pretty much the same as the first bit, folks. You can junction against the elementals like fire, ice, lightning, and obviously the percentage here is gone up to 50. Obviously the more you have, the better the chance. So when we go to Blizzard, Blizzara or Blizzaga, we're gonna get bigger percentage, guys. Obviously at the maximum it's going to be 100%, and the attack damage won't be as much, so you can pretty much block the element there. There we go, we're blocking against fire as well, and we can also use Fire Gun to make it go up to 100%. In this state you can absorb the damage. In example, 50% of fire damage is absorbed. Multiple magic types can be junctioned to an elemental defense depending on the GF's ability. So junction multiple magic types with the same elemental. Try junctioning different magics to check the effects. You can also select auto to automatically junction. This concludes the elemental junction. There's a lot of fire elemental monsters here, so junction Blizzard. You'll have an easier time with fire elemental enemies. There we go, folks. So we managed to do that. It's pretty simple. So moving on swiftly here, we're going to quickly show you again. This is what we're going to be coming back from, is the bomb, and we're going to need some bomb fragments as well. We're going to card mod it, and then we're going to change it into some bomb fragments for later. And as you can see, Blizzard does quite a lot of damage in this area. Pretty much what Christie's was saying there. Pretty much almost time for the end of this video, folks. So if you haven't already and you're new to this channel, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, because I always want to know what you guys are thinking of these videos, and if you're interested in about how strong you can get before Ifrit, I'm going to be doing a video on that. I know there's a lot of videos out already, but I'm going to have my abolishing cards video out soon, and this is just another quick look at how to draw out the different magics here. As you can see, you can get fire, blizzard and thunder. Just to nail it home what I'm trying to say in this episode, we're going to be setting ourselves up shortly for the long haul. And if you're new to my channel, guys, click that red subscribe button and turn on for notifications for more videos. And as always guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.